G'day legends, second video for the day. First one was just on the market update. This one is on why Bitcoin has gone up so fast, because some of the newer people into crypto may not understand. Especially if you've only sort of joined in the last couple of weeks, watching any of my videos or anything. But in January, there was a lot of talk about ETFs, and a lot of my videos were about that. Now, that stopped because they got approved. But the thing is about the ETFs, they're the reason that Bitcoin's going up so fast. I mean, there's also the excitement of the halving, but I'll just got to read you some numbers that I've just typed out. I've done some calculations and had a look at a few things, and there is a pretty good reason, right? Here they are. The halving is on the 20th of April, roughly. That's when it's calculated to come. The halving is when Bitcoin goes from the 900 Bitcoin that are mined each day at the moment by the mining companies down to 450. So from January the 1st until the 20th of April is 111 days. In that 111 days, at 900 Bitcoin being mined per day, that's 99,900 Bitcoin. So we go our 366 days for the leap year this year, and we take off that 111 days. That leaves us with 255 days after the halving that Bitcoin will be mined at 450 Bitcoin per day. So for the rest of the year after the halving, there will be 114,750 Bitcoin mined. All right, I hope you're keeping up with me. That equals for this year. So from the 1st of January to the end of this year, there would be 214,650 Bitcoin mined for the year, right? So that's for 2024. All right. As of last Wednesday, I believe in Aussie land, the ETF funds owned 192,000 Bitcoin. They are averaging 10,000 Bitcoin bought a day between the 9 funds, right? So we can assume that in the 7 days since last Wednesday, because I couldn't find an updated version of how many they'd bought, so the last one was last Wednesday on the articles that I was reading, so I believe that's in for Australia. All right, so we can assume that if they had 192,000 and the amount for the year was 214,650,000, that in the last week, they would have bought at least 25,000 Bitcoin, as they've been averaging roughly 10,000 a day. Right? So that means from the 10th of January, when it was approved, that's not even when people could start buying it, but it was approved on that date. So I don't know exactly when they started buying. It was a couple of days after for some of them maybe a bit longer. But from the 10th of January to the 6th of March here in Australia, they have brought more than the whole 2024 supply of Bitcoin to be mined. Right? That's in under 2 months. So at that rate, like, there's no wonder that the price is just skyrocketing, okay? So if you don't understand why Bitcoin's moving so fast, and it's not natural for it to move this fast before a halving, usually we should have had a big sort of market dip or crash. Those type of things happen, and it can happen after the halving. But to me, the cycles change because of the ETFs. There will still be normal ebbs and flows, but they don't care whether the price is up. They don't care whether it's down. They are buying every day to fill their quotas for their customers. Their customers have very deep pockets, and they need this Bitcoin. So they're buying, as I said, 10,000 Bitcoin a day. And only 900 are getting mined, so that's over a 10x each day, 10 times at that each day. After the halving, in just over 5 weeks, they're going to be buying it over 20 times that amount if they keep going at this pace. And I assume they will until they get all that they need or all that they want, or till we sell it to them and it's gone. All right? Because after that, it drops to 450 a day, and if they're still buying 10,000 a day, you know, the supply is just going to run out very fast. All right, so that's one thing to remember. So the supply shock will push the price up pretty well afterwards. There's no way of actually telling exactly what's going to happen. I won't pretend I know. But all I'm saying is, with your altcoins and that, yep, buy and sell on that, but make a decision whether you think Bitcoin's valuable or not. Because once you sell it to the institutions, if you decide it's valuable and you want to keep it, and you want to keep it as your source of digital gold, once you sell it to them, you might not get it back. The price may just become too astronomically absurd that you never end up buying back in again. So just some my thoughts there to point out to anyone that's new of why we are rising so fast at the moment. And if you're saying, well, that's for Bitcoin, why is everything else rising? Well, Ethereum follows it and everything else follows it. So as in there was the big dip today in my other video. It dropped back by 7.5% or something by the time I woke up from its all-time high. People are taking that out of Bitcoin. They're putting it somewhere. Most people just don't pull it out, especially at this time of year. They don't pull it out and buy a car or anything. They pull it out and they roll it into smaller altcoins, and then that pushes the price of the altcoins up as well. All right, so that's just kind of the way the market works. Hope this helps you out if you weren't quite sure why we're moving so fast. Yeah, all right, have a great day. Crypto Bogan out.